Well, as a little boy coming to Wichita, I always thought that the Hillcrest was the castle on the hill. I had this romantic notion that that's what it was, and it was always intriguing to me.
I've lived at the Hillcrest for 3 years.
I've lived here 20 years.
The reason I've stayed in the Hillcrest for 40 years is I long ago determined that it was a lifestyle that I liked.
I love the security that you have here. I love that there's lots of different ages and different very artistic people live here.
Certainly the Grand Dame in Wichita. I mean, it's historically it's an important building.
I think my favorite thing is that when you pull in, someone's there to park your car. They bring your groceries in. They'll even put them away if you want them to, which is great. And I just feel the friendly staff is just really a plus. After you've had a long day, it's nice to come home to smiling faces.
I think there are many unique qualities to the building that make it a desirable place to live.
I think its beauty and its age and how it has stood up through the years.
The most wonderful thing about the building to me is that it can be either as private or as public as you choose to make it. If you want to have an active social life, this building certainly lends itself to that. But it's also a very quiet building. For a building with 100 apartments in it, it offers not only security, but it offers a very quiet lifestyle.
The location's great. I do a lot of things in Old Town.
It's unique in the fact that it's a co-op apartment in Kansas, and it was the first co-op built west of the Mississippi.
I can afford to live a lifestyle here that I couldn't possibly live in other major metropolitan areas. And that's important to me. And I also think that the building is in better shape now than it's ever been. It's a well-managed building. The people that are in the building have a respect for it. They love the building. They understand how important the building is. And it's never going to go downhill.
Well, I think my tenure in the building would be some recommendation. I mean, I've had many opportunities to locate in another part of the city or do something else, and I've chosen the Hillcrest, and I think that speaks well for the building, and there are many other long-term residents of the building that feel as I do about the building. So I think that's a big selling point.
Those of us who live here fiercely protect it.